Okay, welcome back everyone. So we are still in Silithus. We're near Hyvergall, and we're heading to the kind of the eastern side of the zone. So we're going to work on those two quests we picked up from Moonglade. And those quests will allow us to, are requiring us to kill some tortured sentinels, some tortured druids, and possibly pick up the Reliquary of Purity, which I don't know how to pick up the Reliquary of Purity. Deep in the wasteland of Silithus is the remnants of the Untitled Village known as Southwind. I know one of their many. Whoa, hold up. We gotta pull over. Voidwalker down. Voidwalker just got rooted or stunned by like a spider, and I ran too far away and it despawned. So we're gonna get that bad boy back right away. Reliquary of Purity. So we need to scour the ruins in hopes of reclaiming this thing. Okay, it's not really much. That doesn't really give us a lot of info. Ortel's hideout. I wonder what Ortel's hideout is. I don't really know much about it. Ooh. That's a level 60 rogue on an epic mount. Voidwalker keeps falling behind us. And this is Southwind here. Silithus geyser. Hey. What happens if I click this? I want to fear that guy away. Silithus. It surrounds you and burdens you, limiting your speed. Okay, well, I don't really want that. Okay, well, we've got a mess of mobs chasing us around here. I am hoping to not get dazed by that one. There we go, let's have Tang Moth. Whack him. I'm gonna just... Okay, we're out of combat. Oh, I guess we'll just fight our way up through here. Makes as much sense as anything. These are not overly tough mobs. 55, you know, nothing too much to worry about. Now, I've never really done this quest, I think. I don't really remember it, to be honest. Like, it's not... I'm familiar with it, but I'd like to just heal a lot, and then also do a lot of damage to me. What the heck just happened? What did it do to me? I feel like this guy's doing a ton of damage. Wow. What the heck? Oh, maybe it's the drone that's hitting me? I don't know what's going on, but I felt like I was just getting, like, destroyed there. I'm trying to, like, track some of the damage. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. That other mob was hitting me that whole time? Is that what was going on? I don't even know where that mob came from. Like, was it summoned by that thing? I'm so lost right now. Okay, I used, like, a health potion, a death coil. I used, like, everything I had there to not die, it felt like. The only thing left to do was sacrifice Tang Moth, but I hadn't really gotten to that point in my list of things to do to not die. Okay. Well, let's loot these guys. What the heck has happened? I really hope those guys don't always hit that hard, because I'm in trouble, honestly, if all the mobs are that strong. Oh, that was the druid. Okay, maybe the sentinels won't be as dangerous. I don't know what that sentinel is doing, but let's go ahead and shoot him down. I think the sentinels are more like rogues, and the druids are obviously a little more druid-like. Can I fear these things? Are they immune to fear? I have a feeling they're immune to fear. Immune, okay. Wow, I'm about to die. I didn't even sacrifice fast enough, unfortunately. Wow, okay. So I need to really rethink my game plan here, because this is insanely harder than I anticipated by like a million times. Holy crap. I still got that necklace, that 14 agility necklace that I couldn't sell in the auction. I put up for like 3 or 4 gold, I think. It wasn't like that unreasonable. Still didn't sell. Kind of bummer. Wow. Okay, so these guys hit really hard. I basically have to not... I can't fear them either, so I basically have to pull them one by one, and Tang Moth has to have aggro on them, otherwise I'm definitely gonna die. Okay, let's try this. And since I can't fear them at all, I really just need to, like, stick to wanding and a few dots and hope that's enough. I can Death Coil at least to heal, right? Death Coil won't probably actually put them into a fear, which should at least allow me to heal. Yeah, Tangmoth's gonna be like half health after each of these fights, at least. I mean, he got like kind of wrecked also. Wow. Okay. So the drone just like popped out of nowhere. I don't know if you saw that. That definitely was like completely out of thin air. That's terrifying. I haven't if mobs are just spawning out of thin air, that's really terrifying. Wow. Maybe I significantly underestimated the difficulty of leveling in Silithus. Maybe this was a giant mistake. Let's see what we can do, though. I'm sure I can at least kill all of the 8 of these things here. Maybe grab the Reliquary of Purity and leave. I don't know. Is there another mob around here somewhere? Okay, there's one like right there. I think the Reliquary might be like in that house there. Like that's where it kind of looks like it should be at, you know? So I'm hoping I can just like sneak in there, maybe send Tangmoth in to aggro. Hoping like I can like run my cursor over it, you know, and see it, but maybe that house is closed. Maybe it's not in there. Maybe it's up on that hill up there. Oh wow. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, these things just seem to always summon a... I'm gonna sacrifice Tangmoth and then summon another Tangmoth, and hopefully sacrifice holds up long enough while I can get my Voidwalker out before I start getting knockback on my spell cast. There we go. Okay. Wow. Jeez. Resist my soul, drain soul, that's annoying. Not drain soul, my drain life. Frustrating. Okay, well I guess I need to move my health things around here a bit. Okay. Jeez, this is a tough area. Why do they summon drones as soon as they die? I guess the idea being that they are like tortured sentinels, they're like infested almost, right? You kind of think of it that way. Like that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? We're actually a little low on soul shards, so I want to try and get one out of this guy. Got it. Okay. Whew. Alright. Looks like we are going to use a lot of reagents and things here. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, I did not mean to bandage Tangmoth. That's fine. Whatever. We got some rune cloth to spare. We'll be okay. Actually meant to bandage myself. That's fine. So we need to clear like a few more of these. Oh my gosh. The sentinels are the ones okay. Oh, there it is. The Reliquary of Purity. It's like right there. Okay. Let's pull this one. My only real hope at this point... resist. That's not good. My only real hope at this point is that they don't... let's see, what is this? Is that they don't... Oh my gosh. This guy, like, well, they really do, like, hit so hard. And well, the problem is, if they hit me a lot, I have to start healing. And then once I'm healing, I should be fine killing this guy, right? Once I start healing, that means I am gonna draw more aggro, right? So it's kind of a lose-lose, you know? Like, it doesn't matter what I do, there's a really good chance that they're gonna aggro on to me. So if Tangmoth tries to taunt and they resist, then they'll start hitting me. And if they start hitting me, then I have to heal. And if I heal, I really draw a lot of aggro. And there's no way Tangmoth will ever get the aggro back. So it's almost better just like to face tank it as long as I can. Okay. I sacrificed Tangmoth, and I hope that shield's gonna hold up long enough for me to heal a little and kill this mob. Holy crap. This area was a huge mistake. Whoa. 79 health. I almost killed myself there. I maybe regret being here, and these things are already respawning behind us. It's really bad. I almost wonder if I can just like clear this one last mob and then sneak up here and just like have Tangmoth tank everything. You know, like do it that way. and then just like grab the Reliquary and get out. Because then if we can just grab it and get out... Oh, that guy really paths pretty far. What if I go around this way? Is there anything back here that I can sneak around? Like sneak up this wall? I know there's a mob like around the corner here, I think. Maybe not. Ooh, wow, this is nice. This is a good path for us. Oh, crap. I don't even know where that guy came from. I did not mean to aggro it, though. Okay. Get a few dots going. Start the wanding process. Okay, so the goal is to sneak up this backside here. And I bet I can go up this wall and click this thing through here. Like, I bet I can get the Reliquary of Purity through the wall. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in a moment. I'm kind of hoping Tangmoth doesn't die here. I'd like to keep him alive for the drone that's going to spawn in a moment, which is going to be really annoying anyway. Yeah, so let's sacrifice Tangmoth, summon a Voidwalker back, because we're going to need him for the rest of this fight. At least these things we could fear, but I'm just worried they'll aggro into other stuff, you know? I don't really want to do that if I can help it. We have to start getting, we have to start getting soul shards in these mobs, or I'm going to run out of soul shards really fast. Like, I'm already down to 3, and I'm using like 1 or 2 a fight, it feels like, between health stones and summoning my Voidwalker. So I need to start working on that a little better. I'm really worried we're going to aggro that guy. It's a little bit south of us, but okay, we did not. Bandages are really useful here, but man, I'm going through those fast too. Okay, so the plan is, I think we can just sneak up here. Like, if we kill this next mob, we can walk up this path, and I bet we can loot the Reliquary through the wall. It sounds weird, but there's kind of a glitch in a lot of these clickable things that if you can mouse over them through a wall, you can probably, alright, let me think of how I want to do this. I think I'm okay with pulling a little bit of aggro here. Oh, resist, that's not good. Like, I'm trying to, like, balance out damage to me and damage to Tangmoth. And if we can get the mob down, like, most of the way down to health, by the time I start getting hit, it won't take my health too far down. And then Tangmoth will be ready to tank this thing. Yeah, exactly. This is kind of the plan, I think. Just wand this now. I think I will maybe Death Coil in a moment. Death Coil is nice because it's like heals me, drops the enemy's DPS to 0 for at least a moment, and it also will. It's a short fear, right? So they won't run quite as far as in a lot of cases where they run like all over the freaking place. With like a big fear, right? Where they run like miles away. I'm hoping to keep Tangmoth alive for this. That was kind of close, but he did survive. Good for him. Okay, let's tap and let's well, health funnel. I never health funnel. We'll do some health funneling for a moment. Okay, that's good enough. Actually, why am I even health funneling? He should just consume shadows. What am I doing with my life? Making my losing my own health for my Voidwalker when he can just consume shadows. That makes no sense. Okay, so I think we're in the clear now to sneak. Oh no, there's one more mob we're gonna have to fight, I think. Dusty Reliquary. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it like this. I'm gonna try to sneak, first of all. That didn't work. Okay, we can't actually get up there, never mind. So what I was hoping to do is walk up this side, but it doesn't look like we can do that. We might have to go around the front still, unfortunately, but we'll see what happens. So there's a patrol in there, at least one other mob, so that's a little scary. Okay, I'm trying to pull aggro off of Tangmoth now. Alright. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. That worked pretty well. Definitely seems like balancing the damage from me and Tangmoth is a way to do it, instead of letting like one of us take all the damage. That seems like a pretty good strategy. We'll see. I'm getting a little bit low on health right now, but ooh, Guardian effect. Nice, nice. Not too bad. I'll take that. Alright, I think we're going to be good here. Just drain soul, get a soul shard, and be on our way. Those things do seem to enrage at the end, I think is what they're doing that makes them so dangerous. Yeah, if we could just get up here, I could probably loot this thing through the wall, but I don't know how to get up there, you know? It's not as easy as it looks, unfortunately. Alright, let's tap twice. I'm just thinking this through a little bit. Like how we're gonna approach this further. Okay, am I sure I can't get up this? It'd be really nice if I get up this. Nope, okay. Then... how far down is this path? I hope it goes pretty far. Oh, not that far, not that far, not that far. Wow, okay. There is a few mobs in there. I'm wondering now if I can just get up to this front and just run and jump along this ledge. If I can get over to this and loot that thing. I'm gonna let that patrol go in there a little bit, and I think we can sneak up this. We're definitely gonna aggro that druid. Nice. Okay, I think we can like hide around the corner here safely. Let's see. Oh yeah, getting that dusty reliquary. Somehow we didn't even aggro anything extra. This is incredible. This was like this super ninja action here. Oh, that druid heals so much. Wow, it's gross. I'm really scared we're gonna aggro this stuff here, but like that patrol back there, I'm really worried we're gonna aggro it, and I'll show you how in a moment how it's gonna happen, I think. Okay, dead. It looks like I'm gonna be tanking this thing for the time being, which is okay. I should be fine. I've got some health stuff I can use. Oh man, I'm so glad we got that reliquary, because now we can kill these other mobs like outside the kind of perimeter of Southwind Village instead of like fighting our way through like we're doing right now, which is gonna be a lot safer. I know I didn't loot this thing, but I'm not going back up there to... Am I gonna go back up there? I'm not gonna go back up there to try and loot it, I don't think. I just don't think it's worth the risk of running up there. Let's get out of here. I guess I don't want to be in Southwind Village anymore. This place is horrific. And like I said, we can just kill like this guy out on the outside or this one out on the outside. That's way safer. Oh man, there's a patrol or respawn. I think we're safer over here. Okay, I'm gonna get a soul stone. I think maybe we can pull one of those back up now. Yeah, much better. I'll feel a little bit safer having that kind of covering us. Alright, not bad. That actually worked way better than... At the beginning, I was like, oh, it's gonna be easy. We're just gonna kill some 55, 56 level mobs, right? Like, they're 56. Like, that's no problem. At the end, I was like... Or about partway through, I was like, oh my god. We're gonna die. We're gonna die so bad. But then, by, I don't know, a little bit later, I was like, oh, maybe we can do this. Like, at the end here, I was like, I can sneak in. I'm gonna pull this one into this back corner here. I just don't want to aggro the outside, that other druid that's hanging out there. So I think this is gonna be the way to go. That druid heals, like, full heals so fast, but at least these druids don't have a lot of health. So, like, the full heal's annoying. Like, the double full heal, holy crap, it healed twice. But at least they don't have a lot of health, and they seem to burn through their mana pretty fast. Am I gonna die or am I gonna live? I think I need a health stone either way. Oh, that was really close. Okay. Telling about this Edmondson trouble getting aggro there, but it seems like he is squared away now. I'm just gonna kind of hang for a moment. Let him get a little more aggro, and now I can start actually doing some stuff. At least with some healing. I'll probably need to... Do I need to fear this? I'll probably be okay at this point. Let's see, am I going to pull aggro or do I just need to sacrifice thing? Okay, I got aggro. Good. I think it's better for me to have aggro. I was trying to save Tangmo from dying there, you know? Like, it's again, I'm just trying to like balance my soul shards and mana and not waste as much time recovering if I can help it. Just because it's kind of a waste having to constantly sit and drink or do other things, so I'm really trying to avoid drinking a lot. And I'd rather burn through bandages. We very rarely use our bandages. We have enough gold. If I have to, I can go buy rune cloth, although in general, rune cloth, you tend to find rune cloth, you know, all over the place. So we need, oh gosh, 2 more sentinels and 5 more druids. Wow, this quest, holy crap. On the bright side, this quest is complete. We turn it in. And Reliquary of Purity. We really have to go all the way to Moonglade to turn it in. Wow, that sucks. Oh, on the bright side, we can hearth the Orgrimmar and then fly up there. So it's not like as far as it could be. And just dot this guy pretty heavily. Let Tangmoth taunt it for a moment, and then we'll get aggro again, and we'll deal with it at that point. Yeah, this guy heals up so much. I wish there was a way to like drain mana from these things. Like if I was in like, I can't drain mana, can I? Do I have a drain mana? Drain mana. I'm so dumb. I always forget I have a drain mana spell. Why am I not draining mana? Oh, alabaster plate helmet, cool. I was like, I wish I could drain mana, and then as soon as I said drain mana, I was like, wait, warlocks can drain mana. Although I don't know if I skilled up all the way to the highest rank. I think there's, like, I don't think I've trained it very well. So I think there's actually higher ranks I could train that I haven't for, you know, probably reasons because I was like, oh, I don't use it very much. Alright, Tangmoth is gonna probably die here unless I fear this thing. I don't know if this is going to be enough to keep him alive. If that fear breaks early, then Tangmoth will die anyway. But oh, Tangmoth's dead. One more hit and he'll die. Yep, sorry, Tangmoth tried. Close, almost saved him. Gosh. Oh man, this is... I'm like scared for the rest of Silithus now. Like I know these other mobs that were like killing scorpions and like sand skitterers, those aren't going to be that hard, right? I'm not like delusional, am I, with like the difficulty of Silithus leveling? Yeah, okay, so there's 2 more sentinels we can kill right here. That'll wrap up our sentinel killing. We've got 4 soul shards left after I cast this. Let's heal up. I'll just send... Oh, I don't want to send Tangmoth. I want to, like, focus our DPS on him. Otherwise, it's really going to be, like, Tangmoth will die before we even get into combat. Okay. It definitely seems like the way to do this is to split our damage. Anyway, so, I don't know if you guys have ever leveled out in Silithus in Vanilla WoW before, but I am learning a lot today about the process. It is much harder than I remembered or thinking it would be. And these are like same level mobs. These aren't like, these are not high level mobs for us, you know? It's really surprising me how much damage we're actually taking. And they're not like, even their health, it's like, what does this guy have, like 3,000, 3,300 health maybe? It's not like an insane amount of health. So I don't really know why, they're not like overly statted for the level, it doesn't feel like. It just seems like they're just a little bit beefier. Like, I don't know, like they're maybe like 2 levels higher. I guess this is a 58. So it's like 2 levels above us, but I don't know, fighting a mob 2 levels above me isn't something I usually don't really worry about much. Like I wouldn't, I don't know, be concerned as a warlock fighting a mob 2 levels above me. It just doesn't register high on my list of concerns, so, ooh. Wow, so, oh man, recently, my wife and I have both been really busy at work, so I picked up some new projects recently, so I've got like 4 projects ongoing, and these projects are all like similar, so there's a lot of like overlap, but they're different each enough that it is requires like I have to like switch gears, you know, like mentally I feel like, oh, okay, time to do, oh crap, there's a respawn. That's really bad. We can't fight both these at the same time, especially if that one heals the other one. Wow, they actually are AI'd well enough to heal one another. That's super terrifying. Okay, well, let's just fight this guy here, I guess. Sacrifice our Voidwalker. Can we summon another one before this guy breaks our bubble? I don't think we can. I think he's gonna break our sacrifice bubble before Tangmoth will get up. We'll find out. That's scary. Okay. So, I'm just gonna try and like nuke this thing down if I can before it kills me. And then hopefully Tangmoth will tank the drone that pops out. I need to heal. There we go. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna die now. Unless the sphere gets off just in time. Okay, it did. Whew. I do not want Tangmoth to aggro anything else right now. That was really, really close. really, really close. Do I even need to kill this thing? Like, if I just run away, does it matter? You know, like, it's... I don't need those mobs. I don't need to kill the drones. I'm just gonna, like, run and see what happens. If we'll, like, even get out of combat or what it'll do. There we go. I'm hoping it'll despawn. That's, like, my hope, is that when we kill it, or we, like, it like, gets out of combat, since it's, like, a summoned mob, it'll just, like, despawn. Oh, wow. No such luck. Which actually means now it's just going to hover around and be annoying forever. Oh, well. So, yeah, we've been really busy at work. My wife actually works in a hospital, and she switched floors. Like, so the patients she sees and takes care of, there used to be... she used to do a lot of different floors before, like, kind of all over the place. But now she mainly does... it's called, like, SICU. It's, like, surgical ICU. So people that just had surgery and now are in intensive care. So that's who she sees now, and it's a bigger workload. She's covering like 3 floors now of possible patients that she could see. It's a little bit bigger of a workload, which means she's... Oh my god, this guy's like gonna kill me for real. That was way too close. Like, holy crap. Anyway, so she sees like 3 floors now of patients. And which means she can see anywhere from like 10 to 20 patients a day, which in like an 8-hour workday would be insane, right? You can't see 20 patients in 8 hours and do a good job. So she's been working like more hours. Like she's been like working basically overtime, but she's like salaried. She doesn't actually get paid more, right? But I'm not paying attention to this fight at all because I was bandaging. I went ahead and sacrificed Tang Moth there. I'm just gonna fear this guy as needed and then just like blast him down with everything I have. I know I could run away from him as we just found out, but I would rather just kill him so he's not in the way for later fights. So she's been working like 11-hour days some days, anywhere from at least 9 hours up to like 11. And because of the nature of my work, I can stay and work as long as I want because I never finish my job. Like I always have more research to do, right? So I've been working more, which has been actually really nice. Like I'm kind of a workaholic type of person. I like to work. And it gives me the opportunity then to, I just killed a sentinel for no reason, didn't I? I didn't even need that. That's stupid. But anyway, it gives me an opportunity to do more work. So I feel like I've been very productive recently, which is really a good feeling. So I do appreciate that side effect of it. But at the same time, it means we get home at like 7 o'clock at night after getting into work at like 7 o'clock or something. I get home maybe like 6 o'clock after getting into work at like 7. And as a result, we go to bed at like 9:30 or 10, so we have like 3 hours to like do a few chores, visit with each other, make dinner, eat dinner, and then go to bed. So I usually shower at night, she usually showers in the morning. So by the time we get all that done, it's pretty late in the day, and we're pretty tired. So that's what's been going on in our lives recently, doing a lot of crazy working stuff. I wouldn't really trade it for anything, but it would be nice to a little bit lighter of a workload some days. You know, sometimes you kind of wish it wasn't so much work. Oh, major healing potion. That's handy. I'm just gonna like literally just like pop that in a moment, because I don't really want to have like another slot taken up by major healing potions. Like I already have enough potion slots or whatever you want to call them. Let's Shadow Bolt. I never Shadow Bolt. It's kind of fun when I actually get to Shadow Bolt something. Like, I just don't feel like I do it very often. Every once in a while I enjoy Shadow Bolt. Just kind of fun to remind myself, like, oh, I'm a Warlock, I can Shadow Bolt. Huh. We have so much food, don't we? I should really use up some of this food. I never really eat food very much in WoW. I don't even notice that I try to, like, actively avoid ever having to sit and eat, because it's so boring and slow. So boring and so slow. Much better avoiding having to do that. Okay, so we need 3 more druids. I see some over here, so I think that's what we'll go hit up. A Thunder Fury warrior. Please don't kill me, Mr. well-geared warrior. Please just ignore me. Where is our druids? There's 2 of them here. We need 3 more. This is actually a pretty good spot for us. Ooh, I'm just gonna throw a random invite to this person. Whoa, I don't want to aggro these things. Back up, back up, back up. hey, join my group. Nice. Uh-oh, we're gonna aggro both these if we don't be really careful. I'd love for this mage to help me out here. I might be a little bit optimistic on that actually happening, but we'll see. I don't know why I put a heal dot on that guy. It just draws aggro to me. It doesn't really help much. Because like I'm not actually needing health. Now if I'm lucky, this person will actually go kill a few of these druids, and I'll just get credit for it, and that would be really, really wonderful. Hi, I just need 3 of these. Okay, how are we doing on health? I need to stop like wanding sometimes. Like I gotta be really careful. If I wand, then it like sets my global cooldown off and I can't use a heal. I don't know if you've ever really noticed that happening to me. Wow, we're gonna have to use another potion here actually. I'm trying to drain soul on this guy and get another soul shard, which is not working very well. Wow. Oh man, that thing hit me hard. Okay. Oh, left group, that's sad. I was hoping that I would get some help maybe from that person. But no. Not at all. That's too bad. I was like, yay, I'm gonna get a high level 60 to help me kill like 2 more mobs. That'd be really wonderful. Make my life a little bit easier. No. And to be fair, I did like randomly invite that person without even like saying hi, which is like kind of like rude 101. Like it is considered rude in any online game, especially in WoW, from my experience, to invite people to your group without even like saying hi to them first or like asking them if they like to join your group. It's just like considerate to ask first instead of spamming them with like invite boxes, you know. Yeah, it's okay though. I don't feel too guilty about it. Life will go on for that person. Okay, let's kill this one. This will be our second to last druid. So if we kill this druid, then I don't see any more. There's one way over there, so we'll run around and go grab that one, I think. Ugh, I need to be really careful here because I don't even have my... I guess I'm just gonna have to like out heal this and then sacrifice Tangmoth. I unfortunately don't have any heals up. My health zone's down and my everything's down, unfortunately. Well, I can Death Coil real quick. Can this finish him off before I die? Yep, good. Okay, it worked. Tangmoth's got that. Let's do a fear on this, and then I'm gonna bandage. I can't bandage yet? Oh, I'm still... Gotcha. I forgot I had like the debuff from the bandaging thing still on. Like the recently bandaged debuff, I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, we're gonna knock this fear off real quick. Keep Tangmoth alive if possible. And just throw a bunch of dots on this guy. Yeah. Again, we don't really need to kill these things, but it kind of feels right to kill them to get them out of the way. Otherwise, it's just something we're gonna have to deal with later. Let's get our health zone up. That'll make me feel a little bit safer. Wow, those things really do flee. I still haven't gotten used to like the crazy fleeing when mobs are feared on this server, just so far. And drain soul. Our soul shard stock's in a little bit better at least. Okay, one more, folks, and then we can get out of this crappy Southwind Village to never be seen again. Have to rebuff demon armor, kind of annoying. Means I'll need to tap a few times to get some mana back. The last druid. We're just gonna kill this druid and then run, I swear. I'm gonna like leave the drone behind. Like I don't care about the drone. Okay, let's tap one more time and let's bandage. I'm so excited. Here we go. It's like, oh, I feel so good to almost be done with this quest, which has been way harder. Like this is a much harder quest than I anticipated, like significantly tougher. I feel like I grossly underestimated these quests. Honestly, if I didn't know about the looting things through wall trick, which it works on like all sorts of quest objects, by the way, it's not just that quest item. So all sorts of quest items you can like loot through the wall. If I did not know about that, that would have been even tougher because we would have had to clear a small room of like 2 of those mobs, which would have been basically impossible. Like, I don't even know if we could have taken on 2 of these at the same time. Like, I'm really not sure if that was even realistic at all, even remotely. Okay. Do we need to kill this thing? Should I kill it? I think I can just like run away. Like I see like look at this wide opening here, all around us. Everything just like cleared, like the seas parted and gave us a clear avenue to run away. I think. Yes. Okay. Mountain top. We gotta get on the mountain before we get interrupted. and get out of here. Okay, we gotta get to the main road. These are the things that run at you. Oh no, stop it, stop it. Don't daze me. Please don't daze me. Don't charge me again either. Okay, we're on the main road. Ah, leaving combat. We've made it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get out of there. Well, now I actually need to go all the way up there to turn in that quest. Let's not run through that either. I think those are bad guys. I think those things will eat us. Like, super duper kill us. So I have to, like, unfortunately aggro the scorpion instead, because I certainly can't risk going that way. Oh man, I can't believe we got through that quest. That's incredible. So we got 3 to turn in now. The Death Class one we're going to turn in here. We'll have to go back to freaking Moonglade for the Reliquary of Purity. I don't know if that's a chain or not. Like, I hope that's a good reward. Like, at least a lot of experience. It's a long trip to go up there just for that. You know, like, it feels like a long, long trip. Now, the good thing is we're getting closer to 57. I think 57 is when we will be... Wait, where do I turn this quest in? Maybe up here? I think 57 is where we can grab these last few quests, I'm hoping. Then we can actually do a lot more leveling in Silithus, which is just kind of cool. Ah, Vishkosis in Bloodfang gear, like full Bloodfang almost. Except for the hat, like the bandana he's wearing. Let's just take the bow and we'll bend her. That's actually not an awful dagger. It's not, but it's not as good as our thing. We're just gonna... Where that? 11,500 experience. Nice. How much more do we need to level? We're at like 120. We need like... So we need about 57.9. Wait, no. 67.9. Whoops. Yeah, 67,000. Okay, so that was about a seventh of our total experience we needed for the rest of the level. It's not too bad. Okay, now let's... I guess we're gonna head... I want to go turn in this other quest, the Spirits of Southwind. It's kind of annoying because it's way over here, but I'm hoping that it might lead to like a what's it called? It may lead to a quest chain. I'm not sure. However, before we do that, let's start killing off some of these. Like along the way, we should kill off any scorpions we see that we need, and any of the sand skitterers. These are the mobs that I was kind of expecting to fight out here. Like, look at this. Like, this is a much easier mob. It's like, it has a poison ability, which is kind of annoying, but it doesn't seem... Like, look at Tangmouth's health. Like, it's not that bad. Much better than the crap we were fighting in that Southwind Village. And hey, the drop rate is 100% so far. Can't beat that. But man, I guess you could have quests that drop like 200%, right? You get like 2 drops per kill. We've had that before. Pretty rare, but there are some instances where you can do that. But my gosh. So hopefully this poison isn't too bad. That's the only concern I have. Okay, 45 seconds. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's a really minor poison, honestly. Like, the amount of damage that deals is not that bad. Okay, so here we go. The spiders are what we need for the sand skitterers. I wasn't sure. I thought the sand skitterers were actually like one of these little snake-looking things, but obviously I was wrong about that. So 2 out of 2 so far for the scorpion stinger. That's wonderful. Like, if we get 100% drop rate on these things, I would be psyched. I'm not optimistic about that, but I am gonna cross my fingers. Hey. 3 out of 3 on drops so far. That's really good, honestly. Oh, this guy also poisons. How much nature damage does it actually inflict? 46 every 3 seconds. That's pretty gross, actually. That's a little bit worse than the scorpion one for sure. Not awful, but certainly worse. Yeah. I'm obviously stopping to make some bandages, because I realized I kind of am low, so I figured I'd make some. Although probably not the most opportune time, obviously. Drain soul, nice. Okay, let's do this. Actually, let's go take a run over here and just turn in the quest before we get any deeper. The drop rate is really good on these things. Like, we're 4 out of 4, which is amazing. I'm really happy with that drop rate, but I'd like to... what is that? A dust stormer, okay. I didn't know if there are like elemental invasions that occasionally occur out here. It's kind of cool, but I don't know much about them. Like, basically randomly elemental invasions occur, and when they occur, is like a lot of elementals appear in a certain spot, which is mostly up here in this northwest corner, and you get like a heightened chance of getting Essence of Air and Elemental Air and things like that. There's like a Water Elemental Invasion in Ashara. The Fire Elemental Invasion, maybe it's in Ungoro? I don't really know where that occurs. And then the Earth Elemental Invasion occurs somewhere too, which I also don't know. The only one I ever farm for, consistently in vanilla, is the Air Elemental ones, because I use them for like, I think it's like a plus 30 agility enchant required Essence of Air. So I use that a lot for a lot of my weapons. Every time I get a new weapon, I'd be farming up Essence of Air up here. But yeah, anyway. Now I'm going to go turn this quest into Seeks. Now I'm worried that like maybe they'll give us a quest, a follow-up, that actually is really helpful to do with these other quests, and I'm wasting my time like killing all these Sand Skitters and Scorpion Stingers to find out that I like have another quest that I could use with those. I don't think so, but I'm worried there might be. So I'm going to go take a peek over here just to make sure, just to be safe, you know? And I'm almost tempted then to like actually Hearth to Moonglade, or to Orgrimmar and fly to Moonglade, and take care of that next quest also. Complete quest. 8250. Scale the Tower of Southwind. Oh. Scale the Tower of Southwind. Do I even wanna? No. Ugh. I don't know if I want to go back there, folks. That's scary. Cause yeah, so I don't know. I know it's a little bit silly, but I'm gonna go ahead and Hearth to Orgrimmar. And turn in and fly to Moonglade and turn in a Reliquary of Purity. I do think that might be worth taking care of now. Probably vendor off a few things while we're here. That bow, that helmet, Scorpion Claw, Mystery Meat, Silk, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna sell most of this stuff, so I might as well get rid of it. Broken Tilted, oh. Chitin, right? Is that what it was? Chitin? Yeah. Good, good. What is this? Quest item, Chimeric Boots, okay. Yeah, so I'm glad we got that flight point to Moonglade. I'm glad we did not miss that while we were up there. I do wish we had gotten the Winter Spring one. I kind of forgot to go back and do that. Or I guess I kind of gave up on it is what happened. Like I did the wrong order and gave up. But it would have been nice. It would have been nice to have gotten that. Oh well. We'll make that painful run back to Winter Spring some other day. We might be able to go to Eastern Plaguelands after we wrap up in Silithus, which is... I just want to say, it's so weird being leveling in Silithus. I've never done that before. I've always been higher level. I've been like 60 before the server actually got to Anchorage. That's like a whole new thing for me. Anyway, let's speed up the video for this flight over to Moonglade. Okay, well, I actually decided to take a... Oh, spilling some stuff over here. I actually decided to take a break for that flight over here, and now we are just going to go to Rabine. I think it's Rabine, right? For Reliquary of Purity... Rabine, Saturna. Right, we're going to go to Rabine, turn in our Reliquary of Purity quest, and once we turn that in, I mean, what are we gonna do after that? We certainly want to get back down to Silithus, because we have at least, like, Deadly Desert Venom. That was a great drop rate for us, like 100% out of 4 kills. We're definitely gonna finish that up. A hive in the tower is gonna be really scary. Like, we have to go back and I think it's Southwind Village. Excuse me. I'm a little concerned about being able to complete that quest. Gosh, I don't even know how we're gonna do that quest. I really don't. I was thinking of, like, maybe we can send, like, Tangmoth in to aggro things, but even he'll die so fast it doesn't really matter, I think. I don't know. We have to clear a lot and then maybe try to, like, run in like that at the end. The Twilight Mastery should be pretty easy also. Those are like level like 54 to 56 humanoids in the northwest corner of the zone. So we'll just kill a few of those and the drop rate shouldn't be awful if I remember right. They're not too bad. Anyway, here we are at Mr. Saturna's house. Saturna, yep. I love how we can mount in the buildings here. It's so great. Also, look at that, like, beautiful blue. You can barely see it because honestly, because of the fog and draw distance. But look at that, like, nice blue color there. I love that. Okay, I've got to point that out last time we're here. Complete the quest. 9,500 experience. That's actually really good. Find the Fell Vine in Dire Maul and acquire a shard from it. Chances are you'll only be able to procure one from the demise of Alzin the Wind Wild Shaper. I think Alzin is in Dire Maul West. I'm certainly probably forgetting. Wow. Oh, excuse me. So that is a Dire Maul quest. We have our first Dire Maul quest, and we are not going to be doing that anytime soon because we are far, like, we're not going to run Dire Maul to level 60. It's just, no one runs Dire Maul in my opinion. No one runs it before 60. There's no point. So we're going to Hearth to Orgrimmar now. Because that was the last thing we really needed to do. And let's rearrange these potions a bit. How are we doing that in here? Okay. Oh, I gotta kill Gammon. Can we just, like, whack him with the scythe? How long is it gonna take to kill him? Oh, we hit him for about, 37% of his health per swing if we don't miss. We actually hit 3 hits already and only one of them's landed. One of them landed. He's like a level 12 mob. I feel like, there we go, 162, wrecked. Rip Gammon. Alright, I was gonna vendor off some stuff. Oh, maybe not. I also did a evergreen herb casing just a moment ago. Got, I guess, 2 more Margaret's. Really nice. The drag. Yeah, there is a cooking vendor in Orgrimmar. In the drag is the place, actually. So, what do I want to do now? I think this is such a long flight from here. I mean, this is like the longest flight from here to Silithus. It's, I think that trainer also teaches recipes. Don't think there's a vendor though. I don't know if he has like a vendor that sells a lot of cooking recipes in Orgrimmar. There's just, look at the trainer. It's such a long flight. Actually, the flight path, if you saw, we take it like diagonally through here. I think we go to like Paralis and fly like directly south instead of going down to Daenerys and over, which is kind of nice. Don't recall that. This person's saying in Stormwind they have a guy that sells a lot of recipes. I don't remember that here. Okay, so here's the plan. We are flying down to Silithus, and it's such a long flight. I am not going to speed up the video because I'm just going to cut because I don't know, it's going to be pretty freaking long. It might, not sure. Okay, so we are flying down to Silithus, and we got 3 quests on there we can work on. Probably 2 we're going to do first. The Deadly Desert Venom and the Twilight Mystery, and I'm excited to get those done. I think the Twilight Mystery should be a chain. I don't know about Deadly Desert Venom, but Twilight Mystery I think is a chain. Now when we finish that, I'm honestly really tempted to do the Vidir Elixir, because that guy is actually in Paralis anyway, so he's like nearby, and also even Volcanic Activity, because that is also very close to where Unguro is, or where Silithus is, right? These are like the 2 adjacent zones, like one to the north, one to the south. So I'm kind of excited to do that. And I'm gonna check, I can't remember which one of these is part of the Lincoln's West line. We're working on that Lincoln's Quest line. I just remember the Vidir Elixir. That is the quest line. So we should do that for sure. There are like 13 quests in the Lincoln's questline, and they take you all over the place, like literally all over the entire continent, both continents. So doing the video elixir would be kind of fun. Like we could, maybe we can like next episode go to Ungoro, work on a volcanic activity, get the 9 ash. It shouldn't take that long. We're just gonna kill a few fire elementals. Do we want to do that? Maybe I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. And then the Vidir elixir, we can just hearth back to Orgrimmar. Or no, I guess we go to fly to Ellis, complete the quest, hearth to Orgrimmar, fly up to Moonglade, run to Winterspring, talk to Denova, turn in this quest, go to Everlook, which is the town, the neutral town in Winterspring, turn in, or no, grab the flight point there, because they don't have to do that stupid run to the Furball cave anymore. And then, finally, we can work on the next step of the Vidir elixir, or the Lincoln's adventure questline. At some point we should also do this Warlock quest. It would be good to do. I've been lazy on it. I think this is the one that gives us our Stalker or our Infernal or Doomguard or something. I think we have the Stalker already, right? Someone Void Walker, someone Fell Hunter, not Stalker, Fell Hunter. We already have that. So I think that gives us the Doomguard is what I think we can summon with it. It might be Infernal. I always forget. Anyway, I think the next episode will mostly focus on the Vidir elixir. I might skip volcanic activity for a while and just do the Vidir elixir because I'm really excited about this quest line. So we might just do that. Anyway, we are gonna stop here. Next episode we'll start up. We'll be in Silithus. We'll start grinding out a couple of those quests. It's the kill quest. Kind of boring, you know. Just kill a mob. Hopefully they drop the thing you need. Kill another mob. Hopefully they drop the thing you need. But we should hit level 57 next time. I think we'll be killing some mobs, right? So we killed some mobs. And between mob killing and turning in those 2 quests, we should alone hit 57 in Silithus, I think. We're only about 47,000 experience shy, and we'll get about 500 per kill. We gotta kill at least, what is it over there? 8, 15, 20 mobs or so. So that should be about, oh man, I'm losing my mind here. 10,000 experience, is that right? I guess it'll only be about 10,000 experience. We might not actually get it just from those. We'll see. Anyway, the quest turners themselves probably won't be enough. I'm rambling here. I'm so sorry. So that is all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.